There's a book I've been reading called The Myth of a Fair Value. In that book, it's all about pricing and strategy for different products and things like that. In that, there's a study that they go over about purchasing patterns. So in test number 1, a company selling a product offers a regular options and a premium option. And 4 out of 5 people pick the more premium one. So they run another test. In test number 2, they added a cheaper option to see if they could maybe increase revenue by looping in a wider audience that's looking for a cheaper, lowest possible price. Interestingly enough, almost nobody bought the cheapest option, and it was kind of just ignored. But it completely flipped the ratio of standard to premium purchases. Customers now assume that the regular option was the most fairly priced one, so 80% went with it, causing the company to lose a potential revenue. So they ran one more test. In the test number 3, the company did opposite of test 2. They took away the cheap option but then added a super premium option over the top. They went with offering a regular, premium and super premium option for their products, and this ended up flipping the ratio back to original premium one. But also some portion of people just went with more expensive one just because that's what they want. This is the most revenue generating approach. So this ended up with the highest overall revenue generated. Pricing ladders are very real and very much designed to get you to spend as much as possible and make those companies as much money as they can. Whether you are grocery shopping, buying toothpaste, drinks, a car, laundry machine, or iPad, you will be faced with pricing ladders. In this video, I want to show how Apple has mastered this technique and use it to make billions, not only with the iPad, but with its entire product lines. The law that you need to be aware is the law of diminishing returns. If you think about it, most of the time, you purchase a tech item like iPad or a fancy laptop, you don't need all of the features you are getting with the products, and you end up spending more than intended for a premium with a very small added value. In this image, we see that the lowest price point iPad offered by Apple, you get 85% of the best iPad user experience for only $350. That's not bad at all, and that's all most of the people will ever need when they buy iPad. The iPad Pro costs $1150, so getting 88% of what it has to offer for 30% of the price is incredible value for your money. Yet most people don't go with that option because they perceive the options in the middle to be more fairly priced than the cheapest one. This goes back to genius marketing formula found in the study mentioned earlier. Look at all of the other options Apple has to offer. If you add $170 to your budget, you can get 92% of the best iPad. Add 100 more, now $270 from initial budget, you get 95% of the best iPad. Add 200, $470 from initial budget, more, get a 98%. At $220, $690 from initial budget, get 100%. This highlights one of the core principles of pricing ladder. The more money you spend, the less value per many units spent you get. At the beginning of the chart, 170 increase in budget will yield a 4% increase in product value. At the end of the chart, you need to spend more than double that, 330, to get a half of increase in value, 2%. This is objectively a terrible deal. And you may be wondering what kind of fool would fall for this trap. Well, I will answer for that. Almost everybody.